Okay, welcome everybody to the Two-Way Street Coffee House. Woohoo! Yeah, there has been live music in this room every Friday night for 55 years. Yes, it is a wonderful room with a wonderful tradition. There's been so many amazing musicians that have played in this room. So we're so glad that you're here to participate in that tradition. It's one of the few listening rooms that remain where we gather together to really listen and pay attention to our performers. And because it is a listening room, we ask that you keep your conversations to a minimum. And by minimum, I mean not at all. And if you could also turn off your phones, that would be really great. So yes, we're super pleased tonight to welcome Crowes Pasture, Monique and Andy, and they come all the way from Boston. Yeah, that's right? So they're fantastic. I've seen them perform at a few conferences over the years, and you guys, you're gonna love it. So without further ado, let's give a big two-way street welcome to Crowes Pasture.
Lay me down easy and slow. Always the last one to know. I'm ready, though it doesn't show. So lay me down easy and slow. Well, I was walking alone through fields of green grass and stone. A bottle, a bag, and a bone, wandering through on my own. Then I had a vision, I made my decision, alone as a sparrow flew high. Now I know that I'm ready, my vision is steady. I won't let this moment go by. So lay me down easy and slow. Always the last one to know. I'm ready, though it doesn't show. So lay me down easy and slow. Now tell me what I wanna hear. I'm tired of doubting and fear. But be gentle, it's been a few years. And a garden watered by tears. The night has come, don't put out the flame. I'll move as you whisper my name, and I'll follow if you show the way. There's no virtue in patience today. So lay me down easy and slow. Always the last one to know. I'm ready, though it doesn't show. So lay me down easy and slow. Lay me down easy and slow.
Well, thanks so much, and thanks for coming out tonight. It's really great to be here. We're excited to be here. We've heard about this place for a long time. It's great to be here. we're going to play a bunch of songs that we've written that we're excited to share with you. And then we're going to also play some songs that were written by other folks that you may know. And if you don't know them, we're happy to introduce you to them. So my mom is 96 years old. And she's doing great. Yeah, she's doing great. And I was with her last summer, and she pulled out a family scrapbook with photographs of her parents and her grandparents. And my mom's 96, so we're going back a ways to get to her grandparents. And these were photos of them coming to this country, coming through Ellis Island as immigrants, coming from Germany and Russia and Poland. And it was very moving for me to see these photographs and to think about the fact that the reason I'm here is because these people were so brave that they were willing to pack all their belongings into a suitcase and a satchel and take this incredible journey, leaving their homelands to come here, create a better opportunity for their children. And because they did that, family's been here for so long, and I'm here. And it was very moving. And Monique's family has a similar story. Like
We'll hear about that later.
We'll hear about that later. Anyway, so it led to this song, which is called Raise Your Hand.
Raise your hand if you are not an immigrant. Or are your roots across the sea? Were your folks seeking opportunity? Or was it more a need to flee? Ask your dad, ask your mom, ask your grandmama where you got that family name. They may have been here for 2 centuries, but they still came here just the same. And when they came, who welcomed them? How high was the wall? And how sweet was the liberty in this land for one and all. Raise your hand if you are not an immigrant. If your people were the first ones here, before your land was stolen, and you walked the trail of tears. Ask your dad, ask your mom, ask your grandmama where you got that family name. They may have come here on the Mayflower, but they still came here just the same. And when they came, who welcomed them? How high was the wall? And how sweet was the liberty in this land for one and all. In this land for one and all.
Well, thanks so much. And that song is actually up on YouTube with a video of all the pictures. So I stole.
You've seen it.
Thank
Great.
you. I
Thank
took
you.
my mom's pictures out of the scrapbook and I put them back after, but I scanned them on. Yeah, and so you can see, and then Monique's family as well,
Yep.
and some of our current family because we wanted to like draw the line. So anyway, if you look at your Crowes Pasture on YouTube, raise your hand, you can see the pictures.
And our moms watch that video every day, I think.
They do.
And speaking of my family, both my mom and my dad both come from Peru in South America. And my dad came to this country in the early 60s, and he raised 3 girls, including me, in Florida. And we loved Florida, and we loved the U.S., but my dad was always very good about taking us back to Peru. We spent every summer there in Lima. He's from a town called Barranco, which is a little bit, it's part of Lima. It's right on the water. It's a beautiful, beautiful town, very artsy and lovely. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's great. So, yeah, I'd love to hear what folks think about Peru. Hopefully you love, yep. And I always say the best food in the world, so. Okay.
Ooh, koi. Yeah.
Koi, that's right. So he taught us to really appreciate Peru. He was a doctor, and he'd bring back medications that they couldn't access there. He took very good care of his family and the people that he could help. So when he passed away some years ago, it felt just like the right thing to do, and it felt very actually joyful to bring him back home. And that's what this song is about. It's called Barranco. Left Barranco in 63. 64, you followed me. In love, change, and misery. Take me home. Last night I had a dream. My mother stood over me. She held me, then set me free. Bring me home. Say
Well, thanks. So, you guys remember the pandemic that we had a little while ago? No, who can remember that? Anyway, so we stayed home like everybody in the world, and like a lot of songwriters, we wrote songs about our experience. We wrote what was going on in the world, what was going on in our lives, and things like that. A bunch of songs, and they're all way too depressing to ever sing again, so you're not going to hear them. But there's one that did survive the purge because it has significance and relevance without a pandemic. The song is called Caregiver, and it's sort of in recognition of people who sacrifice so much of their own lives to take care of somebody else, another person. And often there's some reciprocity involved as you go through different stages of life, but caregivers need support too.
Was it a moment, a sudden embrace, or was it a lifelong call? It's clear from the patience I see in your face, and the pain and the rise and the fall. Who cares? Who will care for the caregiver when the day is done? You've done all you can do.
Who will care for you? Take a breath, now close your eyes and let your mind go free. There's mountains ahead and mountains behind, but tonight you're here with me. Can he feel your touch? Can he hear your voice? Doesn't ask for much, doesn't have a choice. Hang on. Who cares? Who will care for the caregiver when the day is done? You've done all you can do, but who will care for you? Well, thank you so much.
We actually had a song called Quarantine.
Yeah, we did. We don't play it anymore.
We don't.
Way too depressing. Yeah. So let's see. Well, Monique tunes, I guess I'll tell you a bit more about myself. So I had knee surgery a couple of years ago and to get a meniscus repaired. And it was a minor thing, and it, shouldn't have been a big deal, but it involved general anesthesia. So before the operation, the anesthesiologist came in to see me, and he told me what to expect. And of course, because of his lawyers, he gave me the risk factors, and he told me all the things that could go wrong. And I made the critical mistake of actually listening to what he was saying, and it was terrifying and made me not want to do it, because I was afraid that what if, I go under and I don't wake up and I don't get to see Monique's beautiful face and we don't get to continue on the path that we're on. So to process all that anxiety, I wrote this next song, and it's called Don't Blink. Who knows where I was going to when I first laid eyes on you? It didn't matter anymore to me. I didn't know what I could do to cross the line in front of you, to see if you'd take a chance to on me. Now I'm floating above the ground. The quiet humming is the only sound. My heart beats slowly, I can feel it count. I have a feeling this ain't gonna last.
I won't blink, 'cause I can tell.
If I blink, I'm gonna break the spell. You said that all you'd need was a chance to go with me, and together we'd see it through. Nothing's done till its time has passed. Days go slow till they're gone too fast. If I leave, is it gonna last with you? And now I'm looking up at you. I'm wondering if you can see me too. There's a million things to do.
But if I move too fast,
I have a feeling this ain't gonna last.
I won't blink, 'cause I can tell.
If I blink, I'm gonna break the spell. Thanks. So I survived the knee surgery. Spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, so we've been playing together for a while, and when we were younger, sometimes people would even ask us to play at their weddings. Friends would ask us, or sometimes the wedding of their kids, as we got a little older. And now, strangest thing, people are asking us to play at funerals and memorial services, in some cases for our friends. But it's always nice to do it, to be able to have some involvement and expression in all those life events. So the next song we're going to play, we actually learned to play for a memorial service of a friend of ours this year sometime, earlier in the year, or maybe the end of last year. It's a song.
We loved it so much, we thought we would depress everyone with it.
It's not a depressing song. Is it depressing?
No,
I don't
it's
think it's
beautiful.
depressing. I think it's beautiful. Anyway, we didn't write it. It's Brandy Carlisle, and it's called This Time Tomorrow.
When the fire inside that burns so bright begins to grow faded, can be hard to see the ground on which you stand. Though you may not be afraid of walking in the darkness, you will feel like a stranger in this land. You can try to carve a faith out of your own, but a broken spirit may dry out the bone, and the edges of the night may cause you sorrow. You know I may not be around this time tomorrow, but I'll always be with you. Yeah, I'll always be with you. When the hope that you hold tightly to has all but vanished, and there are no words of comfort to be found, you will know what it means to be lost and without love. May you fight to kill that deafening sound. But our holy dreams of yesterday aren't gone. They still haunt us like the ghosts of Babylon. And the breaking of the day might bring you sorrow. You know I may not be around this time tomorrow, but I'll always be with you. I'll always be with you. You can try to carve a faith out of your own, but a broken spirit may dry out the bone, and the edges of the night may cause you sorrow. You know I may not be around this time tomorrow, but our holy dreams of yesterday aren't gone. They still haunt us like the ghosts of Babylon, and the breaking of the day might bring you sorrow. You know I may not be around this time tomorrow, but I'll always be with you. I'll always be with you. I'll always be with you.
All right, thank you. So we are not just a world-traveling folk duo all the way from Boston. we also are parents of two adorable little kids. And when I
so
say adorable
little.
little kids, well, they're 23 and they're 20, and they're not adorable.
Anymore. They were once.
They were. But when we were raising them up, we wanted to be good parents and expose them to a lot of things in the world. So we brought them to the big cities, to New York and to Boston, and so they could see that, that vibe and that excitement. And we brought them to the seashore, out to Cape Cod, so they could feel what that's like. Mountains. We brought them hiking up in New England, up in the White Mountains. So the youngest one, as soon as he got a driver's license and a car, he got his own car, he decided to go to none of those places we had showed him. He went to Montana, which yeah, right?
Yeah.
Which
we didn't think so.
We hadn't thought to put that on the list. But anyway, he found it probably because of that.
Yeah. A little headstrong, that one.
Yeah, so he was working at a ranch out there in the summer after his first year of college. And he was sending us back these incredibly beautiful pictures. Have any of you been to Montana? Yeah, they call it Big Sky Country because it's just amazing. You can see forever, and then there's mountain ranges around, but it's gorgeous. So based on those pictures, we wrote this song, and not having been there. But then we went out to see him and debuted the song for him. Now, teenagers are not always the most gracious audience for their parents' creative endeavors. So we were quite nervous. But
He gave us a thumbs up.
he said, "That's true." That's what he said when we wrote the song. So anyway, here's that song. It's called Montana Sky.
Take me one day downtown. I'd like to take a look around. But please don't ask me to stay. I'm glad to see the sights for a day. But you know what I always say. The pace is fast and the buildings are high. But please give me my own Montana sky. The ocean sparkles when the sun shines. Sand in my toes, it feels fine. But please don't ask me to stay. I love to ride the waves for a day. But you know what I always say. You can keep your beaches hot and dry. Just give me my own Montana sky. There's rivers running high the end of June, valleys stretching out beneath the moon. Snow-capped mountains fill my view, the endless prairie rolling through. The air is clear, the horizon is wide. Just give me my own Montana sky. The forests grow thick and deep, thin out near the Colorado Peak. But please don't ask me to stay. I love to ski the slopes for a day. But you know what I always say. You can keep your Rocky Mountain high. Just give me my own Montana sky. The air is clear, the horizon is wide. Just give me my
Well, thanks so much. We're going to do one more song, and then we'll take a little break, and then we'll come back. I guess you guys look like you need snacks. And then we'll come back and do some more. We brought some merch. Do you want to tell them about that?
We brought some CDs. We have 4 full-length CDs and a couple of EPs, which are just shorter ones. We have a couple of hats left, and we have some T-shirts and little tote bags and vinyl records as well. We are running out of sizes on T-shirts, so if you are an extra large or a 2XL, you are in luck. And we have a few larges as well. And we have a great policy. If you buy something and you take it home and you don't like it, just send it back to us. We will happily take it back and send you something that we don't like. Got a lot of stuff in our garage.
Yeah, great policy, Monique. Jeez.
Is your son still in Montana?
No, he's in Vermont for school, but I would not be surprised if he ends up there because he really loved it.
Yeah. So we'll close this set off with a song by Bob Dylan. And you guys know Bob Dylan, right? You've heard of him?
You may know him as Timothy Chalamet these days.
Anybody see the movie with Timothy Chalamet?
It's
What
good,
did you
right?
think? Awesome. Everybody liked
Really
it.
nice, yeah.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
I was prepared to hate it, but it was good. It was good. Anyway.
You may be an ambassador to England or France. You may like to gamble and you might like to dance. You may be a heavyweight, champion of the world. You may be a socialite with a long string of pearls, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yeah, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You may be a state trooper, you may be a young Turk, you may be the head of some big TV network. You may be rich or poor, you may be blind or lame, you might be living in another country under another name.
But you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Whoa,
Gonna have to serve somebody.
well,
It may be the devil or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, you may be a construction worker working on a home. You may live in a mansion, you might live in a dome. You may own some guns, you might even own tanks. You might be somebody's landlord, you might even own banks, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
whoa,
You're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
It's our big choreography. You may be a preacher with your spiritual pride. You may be a city councilor taking bribes on the side. You may work at a barber shop and know how to cut hair. You may be someone's mistress, maybe somebody's heir.
But you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Whoa,
You're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil whiskey, you might like to drink milk. You may like to eat caviar. You may like to eat bread. You may be sleeping on the floor or sleeping in a king-size bed, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. 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 You're gonna have to serve she got me that time. All right. Thank you. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
Crowes Pasture, everybody. Let's give them a big round of applause. And as they mentioned, they've got some merch over here, so be sure to check it out and refill your snacks. And I think Christine has some special birthday announcements, so we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
We have about one more round of applause for our great group. And, we have 3 birthdays today, so
Three
they are
birthdays.
all today, but we're going to celebrate them. John, a long-time audience member, his birthday is actually today. My birthday is on Sunday, and Jennifer's birthday is in a week. And so because of that, do you guys think you might mind singing a song, Happy Birthday, to everybody? Everybody's got a birthday, right? So we're just going to say to everybody, when it comes around, not our names. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you all. So we've got 2 different cakes. There's no charge, no dollar, but the charges for the drinks are still on. You've got a mocha cake or a chocolate cake, and feel free to come on up here and I'll serve the pieces and just come and get whatever you want.
Say no charge for the cake, but charge for the plates.
No, 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 no. You're my friends. You're our friends. Okay. Merch is over here, though. Okay, John, you're first. What do you want? want the mocha? Is this good? I just want to make sure. What is nice is special for him. Happy New Year. Those are from my parents. My mom and dad. All of these are old leftovers. Yeah, I'll have chocolate.
And when I see that accordion, when I hear the song.
Hey, you guys, how about some cake?
Can I get a half a piece of each? Come on, oh, come on, come on, break all the rules here, come on.
We will break the rules for you. It's like special. There's chocolate and there's mocha. Okay. Now it's going to be soft.
There's 7 people that would take one of these for each one.
You know, you are such a liar.
You caught
I
me.
know it.
You caught me, man.
I know it.
Darn it, I thought I fooled you there.
Oh, you know, now somebody told me this, and they wanted to do it away. I'm assuming this is all going to be good because I was really embarrassed. What do you mean, Tim? Chocolate? These are from Costco. But you can get these anywhere. This is good. Is that okay? He wants them.
Okay, everybody, we're going to get started with another set, but before we do, I wanted to mention some of the great things, events that are happening here at the Two-Way Street. Next week, this very same time, same place, we are going to have Grace Pettis and Natalie Price. It's a Cobell, and we're really excited about that. This weekend, we have the first barn dance of the season on Saturday night. Go to the barn dance, and you'll hear Chris play in the string band, and it's really fun. You don't have to have any experience, and you don't have to have a partner. You can just come. You don't even have to dance. You could just listen and be there. So that'll be in the big room on Saturday at 7. And then Sunday, if you didn't get enough dancing on Saturday, we're having a Nordic dance. This is the first Nordic dance that's kind of paired with our Nordic jam that we have the first Thursday of every month. So you can go to the, musicians can go to the jam and they can learn some of the songs, and then if they want, they can play at the dance. And again, you don't need any experience. Everybody will be there to help you along. So that's wonderful. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was we have every last Thursday. This is going to be October 30th. This is for the high school and college age musicians. So if you know any young musicians, we like to have an open mic every last Thursday of the month. It's really been fun to see these young performers come. They are so good. Like original songs, it's quite amazing. So we're really excited about that. And last but not least, we're having an open mic on Halloween. Yes. So of course we're having a Halloween party. And of course we're having a costume contest. So we look forward to seeing all you musicians here October 31st. And we have all kinds of sing-arounds and jams and things happening. So on the racks and on the tables you have flyers. We also have lots of information about venues in the area, St. Tim's, Maple Street, Acoustic Renaissance, and their schedules are all out there as well. And I am done talking now. So thank you for listening, and we'll have another set from Crowes Pasture.
All righty, thank you.
Thank you.
How was the cake? Was it as good as it looked?
All right, well,
was?
save us
It
a
was.
piece.
Oh.
All right. Great.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Ain't nobody gonna lay a glove on me. I'll keep fighting until they set me free. I got some people down in Louisville to see. I got some people down in Louisville to see. Don't call me Cassius, that's not my name. I'm not part of your father's slave trade game. Muhammad Ali, that suits me just fine, even south of the Mason-Dixon line. Way down south of the Mason-Dixon line. Ain't nobody who can dance the way I do.
The way I do.
Ask Sonny Liston, he'll explain it all to you. Sometimes you need to take a hit or two and just lean on the ropes till you get through. Yeah, sometimes you take a hit or two. Don't do much reading, but I know what's right and wrong. I have no beef with them North Viet Cong. The fight's the medium, but here's my message strong to my brothers in this place that don't belong. Everybody in this world must get along. like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Ain't nobody gonna lay the love on me. I'll keep fighting till this body sets me free. I got some people down in Louisville to see. I got some people down in Louisville to see. So that was about Muhammad Ali, and do you know at one point he was the most famous man in the world? Did you know that? I found that incredible. At least that's what Google said.
Well, must be true then.
That's what I figure. So yeah, those kids that we were telling you about earlier, when they got to be late high school age, they started to be really unpleasant around the house. I don't know if you've never, right? Yeah, hard to live with, you know. But the good news is that when they left and they both went off to college, as soon as they
That's
got
the good news too, that they left.
The good news is they left, but there's other good news. They came back, and when they came back, they were completely transformed people. They were polite and they were thoughtful. We didn't even recognize them.
Grateful for our food, like
Yeah.
crazy.
But it was awesome. I guess, and so we were talking to a friend who's a psychologist, and she was explaining what that phenomenon is. She said it's called soiling the nest, is a technical term. But anyway, so yeah, so this song is kind of about that whole thing. You notice the moon in the late afternoon as autumn is starting to fade. The colors around are turning to brown, and you're wishing that summer had stayed. Oh, 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 wishing the summer had stayed.
We raised a son, and we taught him to run as long and as fast as he can. But you still were surprised when you opened your eyes to see him return as a man. Wasn't it part of the plan? To see him return as a man. And there was the first with his creative burst, amazing as only he can. But you still were surprised when you opened your eyes, and he too returned as a man. Wasn't it part of the plan? To see him return as a man. Wasn't it part of the plan? to see him return as a man. You notice the moon in the late afternoon, and you're wishing the summer had stayed.
Well, thanks a lot. Earlier in the set, we played a song, that Raise Your Hand song, that was about my family and Monique's family when they were immigrants. But the immigrants coming to America has been a source of, an important source of people for the country, basically, but also a difficult issue. Woody Guthrie was in New York City in the late 1940s, and he read a newspaper article about an event that happened in Los Angeles. It was a plane crash. There were a bunch of migrant farm workers that were being deported by airplane, and the plane crashed, killed everyone on board. And what struck him reading about the account was that they identified by name the pilot and the other crew members, but none of the farm workers. They just said, "Oh, a bunch of deportees as well." And he thought that was really sad and really wrong. And he wrote this song called Deportee.
The crops are all in and the peaches are rotting. The oranges are packed in their creosote dumps. They're flying them back to the Mexican border to pay all their money to wade back again. My father's own father, he waded that river. They took all the money he made in his life. My brothers and sisters, they worked in the fruit trees. They rode on the trucks till they laid down and died. Goodbye to me, Juan, goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportee. Some of us are illegal and others not wanted. Our work contract's up and it's time to move on. It's 600 miles to the Mexican border. They hunt us like outlaws, like rustlers, like thieves. The sky plane caught fire over Los Gatos Canyon. The fireball of lightning has shook all the hills. Who are all of these dear friends now scattered like dry leaves? Radio says they are just deportees. Goodbye to me, Juan, goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportee. We died in your hills and we died in your deserts. We died in your valleys and died on your plains. We died neath your trees and died in the bushes, both sides of the river. We died just the same. Is this the best way we can grow our big orchards? Is this the best way we can raise all our crops? To fall like dry leaves and rot on the topsoil and be called by no name except deportee. Goodbye to me, Juan, goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All they they will call you will be deportee.
Thank you. So speaking of Woody Guthrie, he sort of made famous a song that we're all really familiar with called "This Land Is Your Land," right? Everybody knows that song. And with a lot of his songs, he stole the melody and he stole some of the concepts, and then other people contributed. I mean, that's kind of the nature of folk music, right? Is the songs are kind of sometimes group, what do they call it? Group sourced? Is that what you call it? So in that spirit, we decided that This Land Is Your Land needed some updating for 2025. So we wrote new verses. And yeah, we'll give them a try right here.
All right.
This land is your land. This land is my land. This land is our land. When together we stand, when we stand for justice, and we give all people the rights were there for you and me. Well, I know we're different, but we're more the same. We all see beauty, we all feel pain. We all want for our children a life that's better than we had. Seems now it's up to you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. This land is our land. When together we stand, working for the future of our only planet, and leaving it a better place to be. Well, some of us are hungry, and some of us are rich. Some on the highway, and some in the ditch. Some can care for others, some need a hand. But inside, they're just like you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. If I reach out my hand, will you reach out your hand? We can show each other a little bit of mercy. It seems now it's up to you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. This land is our land. When together we stand, when we stand for justice, and we give all people the rights that were there for you and me. The rights that were there for you and me. Seems now it's up to you and me.
So thanks. So we were playing a show. We were in St. Louis last night, and the organizer.
St. Louis? Yeah. Yeah.
It was.
Okay, we've been in 7 states in the past 10 days, so I'm having trouble keeping track. But you're right, it was St. Louis.
And the organizer thought that it would be fun to hand out those lyrics with blank space at the bottom to everybody, and ask everybody during intermission to write their own new verses. And a bunch of people did, probably 6 or 8
were shocked.
people, and gave them to us. And right after the intermission, we had to sing these verses that people had just written and make sure they fit onto the song, get all the syllables through and the rhymes and everything. It was pretty
fun.
Pretty fun, but we did not subject you guys to that test.
Next time, yeah.
But feel free to do it on your own.
And send them to us.
Send them to
Yeah,
us.
maybe we'll sing them.
You'll get the royalties. We'll send you the royalty checks.
One person submitted one that was pretty good. I was like, wow, this is actually pretty good. And they're like, oh, AI wrote it. I was like, come on now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what can you do?
Do you want to introduce this next song?
Sure. So we've noticed over time that Sometimes we'll look at our children who are now no longer children. Our 23-year-old's got like a mustache and a little bit of a beard. He can't really grow much of one. But, he's got long hair and looks a little, I don't know if I want to talk to that guy. But to us, we'll see him do something and we'll be like, oh my God, that's our cute little 8-year-old. It's just what he looks like to us. And Andy's mom says that about him, and she'll say, "Oh, you look like
I look like an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
To my mom. Yeah.
And sometimes I'll see Andy coming in from a run, and I'll be like, "You look 96," So that's what this next song is about, sort of seeing people at different ages. I see all your ages at one time. The child you left behind. And I see your wisdom as you age. I see you at every stage. I see you at every age. I'm looking at the stars from long ago. They're shining in the sky, but don't you know? Maybe the star I'm wishing on tonight no longer sends its light. So I close my eyes so I can see beyond the scene in front of me, an echo from the world that's yet to be. I close my eyes so I can see. I hear a whisper in the wind, and sometimes a howl from within. And I don't always understand, so I'm listening as hard as I can. Listening as hard as I can. I see all your ages at one time, following an unbroken line. I've memorized your book at every page. I see you at every age. I see you at every age.
Well, thank you so much. Are there any questions for us? Sometimes we will take questions from the audience.
About anything.
Anybody?
What's the capital of Alaska?
Oh my God.
Well, I said we'd take any question. I didn't say we were going to answer them.
Gabriel and Felix. Oh, that's great.
What 7 states have you been in 10 days?
Okay, I can do this. Vermont, then Pennsylvania, then Virginia, then Tennessee, Indiana, Missouri, and Illinois. And then tomorrow we go to Wisconsin, and then back to Indiana, and then home. Yes, he does.
That's good.
All together? Oh my goodness.
In our career, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Probably 30 maybe. No, there's still parts of the country we haven't gotten to. Like we haven't gotten to the Southwest at all. I know, we need to go there.
Yeah, if we
Yeah.
but we did, but we were just playing for cows. So we're not
Yeah.
we're not counting that yet.
We did visit our son there, so but not.
Well, where was he in Montana?
He was at a ranch called Crazy Mountain Ranch, which was like 45 minutes from Bozeman. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other questions?
You guys are good at
these have been
questions.
really
This is
easy,
great.
except the Alaska one.
Is it Anchorage? I don't know. No, it's not. Juneau? Juneau. Is
Juneau?
it Juneau?
Juneau, and I go, no, I don't.
Darn, we got that
Oh,
wrong.
sorry about that. Yes. How did we
We
meet?
actually met in the corporate world working, and then we didn't even know that we liked music, and we fell in love, got married, had kids, and one day Andy was playing guitar, putting our kids to bed, and he was singing "Catch the Wind," and I came in and started singing a harmony, and we were like, "Hey, that sounded pretty good."
And then one of the kids picked up the fifth below, and then the other one picked up the third
No,
above, and
not
there was a family
exactly.
band. No, the kids fell asleep.
The kids fell asleep, and we snuck out and then kept playing.
Where were you in the corporate world?
It's just in Boston.
No, but what kind of jobs? IT?
No, not exactly.
Legal
Yeah.
jobs.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
both lawyers, young, innocent lawyers.
Those two words don't go together.
Yeah. So a couple of months ago now, Monique took the oldest one, and went on to Los Angeles for a while, where he was doing an internship for his the field he hopes to go into.
Which is screenwriting. If any of you have any connections, let me know.
So anyway, they left me all alone in the house.
Scary
And so
concept.
after about 5 or 6 days, the frozen pizza ran out. And then I found out how to call for pizza delivery.
Good job. Good job.
And, but I was missing Monique. And yeah, so I wrote this song during that bleak period. Sometimes I feel like I'm flying. I lift off the ground and I rise, floating over the trees, high on the breeze. And I fly till I open my eyes. I fly till I open my eyes. Sometimes I can hardly remember, as the days and the names fade away, how we had all the time drinking whiskey and wine, and I thought that you'd always stay. Yeah, I thought that you'd always stay. Flying, flying, rising up in the sky. Flying, flying, fly till I open my eyes. Some nights I lie in the darkness, and I don't know whose bed I'm in. Don't know if I'm dreaming or somehow
that we'll wake together again. We'll wake up together again. Flying, flying, rising up in the sky. Flying, flying, fly till I open my eye. Sometimes I feel like I'm flying. I lift off the ground and I rise, floating over the trees, high on the breeze. I fly till I open my eyes. I fly till I open my eyes. Flying, flying, rising up in the sky. Flying, flying, fly till I open my eyes. I fly till I open my eyes.
All right. Thank you so much. We've got two more songs for you. So as we've traveled around the different places in this country and outside of the country, we've noticed that it's people, although they have a lot of different perspectives on things, and we're aware of a lot of loud differences, there's much more in common with people. Like, I don't know, 95% of what's driving human beings, they share with other human beings. And maybe it's just the people that come to our shows, but I actually think it's more than that. But it's really important as we try to get through these times that we not lose sight of some things that we can agree on and some principles that we maybe all hold. Now, and it's not everything we obviously, but anyway, this song is titled "Agree On," and yeah, I guess we'll just let it go.
I saw a baby looking up at his mom. She saw another hungry mouth to feed. The paycheck is monthly, but in 3 weeks it's gone. Lord, there must be something we can all agree on. They're learning the language, not as fast as their kids, but they'll do any work, those jobs you never did. But you think they should leave and that they don't belong. There sure must be something we can all agree on. I see a stranger alone in the street. You see a danger and you quickly retreat. But he fought for you in a swamp near Saigon. I wish there was something we could all agree on.
You think that you made it, that's why it's all yours. The path, it wasn't easy, but you had open doors. Well, luck ain't a matter of weak or of strong. We gotta find something we can all agree on. Something we can all agree on. Well, thanks a lot. For our last song, we're going to play one that we just started playing, but you all may know it. It's a Bob Dylan tune, and it's called I Shall Be Released. And it's got a chorus that we're going to sing a number of times until you learn it and sing it along with us. And if you think
want to make us stop, please sing along. No, seriously, do sing along because I bet you know it.
Yeah, well, with the chorus. Don't worry about the verses. We'll cover the verses. Although if someone wants a verse, you can come on up and do it. You got to stand up, wave your hand. We'll call on you for the verse. Yeah. Are we ready to go?
We are.
Yeah. I want to thank Joel out there and Jennifer. Thank you very much, you guys.
Thank you for having us. This has been really
This
great. You guys are lucky to have this place. This is really wonderful.
Yep, and Tim, are you over there? Thank you for running the sound as well. And yeah, I hope we'll be back sometime and our paths will cross. If you sign our mailing list, our email mailing list, you'll see when we'll be in your neighborhood again, or if we've got an album coming out. We're working on one now, and we hope it'll be out in the early part of next year. A bunch of the songs we're playing tonight are going to be on that next album. So yeah, thanks again. Let's see how we're going.
They say everything can be replaced, but every distance is not near. But I remember every face of every man that put me here. I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. They say every man needs protection. They say that every man must fall. Yet I swear I see my reflection someplace so high above the wall. I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Well, standing next to me in this lonely crowd is a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him shout so loud, crying out that he was framed. I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, any day
my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released.
One more time.
I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. And I shall be released.
Yeah.
All right, thank
Very
you very
nice.
much. Thank you.
There's
I
some
didn't know
singers
when
out there.
Monique made that joke about, I think it was a joke about, if you want us to stop, then sing along. You guys sang along right in the first chorus, and I was like, oh, what are we going to do now? Oh, my gosh.
I think it was perfect. Let's give a big round of applause for Crowes Pasture, everybody. Okay, so you guys, we have a tradition here at the Two-Way Street Coffee House. Nobody, and I mean nobody, gets out of the Two-Way Street without an encore. Should we ask Monique and Andy for one more song? What do you say, guys? Do you have one more?
Well, we don't
All
know.
right.
Oh, we do? We don't. I thought we didn't know anymore. Yeah. Okay. Well, we do know another. So this song, this is song, we often have this in our sets. We didn't get to today, so I'm glad. Thank you for the opportunity to play another song. This is a song by Mary Gauthier, and she wrote it in 2005 because she thought the world was going to hell in a handbasket back then.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Wow, well, she still plays it. It's a lovely song. It's called Mercy Now.
My father could use a little mercy now. The fruits of his labor fall and rot slowly on the ground. His work is almost over, it won't be long, he won't be around. I love my father, he could use some mercy now.
My brother could use a little mercy now. He's a stranger to freedom. He's shackled to his fear and his doubt. The pain that he lives in, it's almost more than living will allow. I love my brother, he could use some mercy now. My church and my country could use a little mercy now. As they sink into a poison pit,
It's gonna take forever to climb out.
they carry the weight of the faithful who follow them down. I love my country, it could use some mercy now. Every living thing could use a little mercy now. Only the hand of grace can end this race towards another mushroom cloud.
The people in power, they'll do anything to keep their crown. of life and life itself could use some mercy now. Yeah, we all could use a little mercy now. I know we don't deserve it, but we need it anyhow. We hang in the balance, dangle between hell and hallowed ground. And every single one of us could use some mercy now. Every single one of us could use some mercy now. Every single one of us could use some mercy now.
Thank you.
Well, thank you
Great
again.
audience.
Thanks for coming out